Okay, okay, stop the music, stop, please. Oh, okay, okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, so here's the first benchmark. I thought we would get the benchmarks out of the way because they're kind of, boring. If you want to get to the gameplay, that's the good stuff. So yeah, I did just a simple benchmark on the CPU just through CPU Z, as you can see here. Yeah, I selected the 4790K CPU. That's a desktop CPU, and I picked that because it's really popular. So I thought it'd be really cool to have that here. As you can see, this processor actually scored not too bad. It was 400 below the score on a single thread, and it was just a little over 1,000 on the multi-threading. So it's pretty good. I'm actually using this laptop currently to make the video, and I can add like a little annotation later or something and tell you how long it took to compile the video or something like that. Obviously, it takes a long time because I have smooth vocals. But yeah, no, it's the processor's pretty fast. It boots up fairly fast. I can actually go into the next one, which is which one do we want to do next? Let's do the let's leave the fun one for last. Let's do the hardware performance. So as you can see right now, the 133 for sequential. So this is the regular hard drive. This is like a regular. I think it's 7,200 RPM hard drive, just a little 2.5 inch or whatever, the little tiny hard drive in there. Sneak it in. Yeah, I mean it did roughly what those hard drives do. It's nothing surprising or nothing super crazy. So let's just leave it at that. And yeah, I mean it's cool, I guess, in a way, if you like that kind of thing. That's what I have on my storage. I have a terabyte. That's what the basic model that it comes with is 1 terabyte. It is more than enough for my purposes. You can obviously customize it at exoticpc.com, which is where I got it. They are not paying me to say that, just so you guys know. I like them, but it's up to you. You get to pick. So now, on that note, let's move into the next one. Now this is the fun one, the M.2. Ooh, look at that performance. 1,920 megabytes per second. That is just under 2 gigabytes per second on the M.2 SSD. So for those of you who don't know, M.2 SSD plugs into the PCI Express. And this laptop has a couple. The only sucky part is that I'm not gonna open it up, obviously, but it actually sits on top of the motherboard. So if you want to add more stuff, you actually have to go into the motherboard. And you have to take the whole thing out, which kind of sucks. If you do want more storage, the basic model comes with 128 gigabytes, I believe, and it works fine. It's mainly just for OS and stuff like that. I actually kind of wish I would have opted out for something a little higher so I can put all my videos on there, but I didn't. So, and I got to live with it or upgrade it later in the future. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to mention. If you buy it from MSI or like something like that without customization, not optimization. Well, they could be like similar. Anyway, if you get it that way, you're not going to, or if you open it up and let's say you want to take the motherboard out for whatever reason, to take a piss on it or something, you're going to avoid the warranty, although they're kind of nice about that. What I did with Exotic PC, since I actually had them repaste the GPU and all that fun stuff, I paid a couple bucks, more like 40. Anyway, but as I did that, or when they did that, they take out the little void if removed sticker on the back. And I told them about that, and they said, if you want to do anything else because we customized it for you, it's totally okay. Just make sure you don't break the components. So, I mean, duh, obviously. But yeah, so it also boots up incredibly quick. I actually tested a run today against my desktop, which is kind of a beast. It's more of a graphical beast, though, not really a processing beast. The processor's kind of old. It's still Sandy Bridge, so it's a few years old. But that one actually has an SSD, and that one actually clocked in at about 500 megabytes per second. So it's still pretty quick. It boots up in less than 30 seconds, but this thing boots up in less than 10 seconds. It is unbelievable. It almost feels like you're just waking it up. You're not actually turning it on. And powering off is incredibly quick too. So that's a big, big plus. Okay, I gotta pull up the results for the other stuff, so give me one moment. Okay, so here we go. The benchmarking starts. As you can see, the score is 6,057, so it just falls a little bit below the Oculus Rift recommended, but it does fairly well, I think, in my opinion. Obviously, this is the Firestrike 1.1, so I believe this is the latest Firestrike that I was able to run. In a little bit, I'll show you the slides with the what's that called? The physics and all that stuff, because I use the processor as well. So kind of maybe in there, sneak it in. I don't know. You already saw the processor anyway. Who cares? All you want to see is the GPU now. Gameplay coming soon. Stay tuned. But anyway. So here is where is it? There it is. Okay, cool. So this is the detailed scores. Obviously, it's about 30 FPS for the physics test, and you can see the goodies in there. I don't know if you want me to really talk over the results. Not sure why I copied down the settings, but you know what? That's okay. I think I did that for multiple ones. Who cares? It'll work. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. And so let's go on to the next one. And here it is. So again, it's a little bit below the recommended, but it's just hitting there, like the halfway point or whatever. So it's, yeah, this is the Skydiver 1.0. So it's a little bit older, so obviously it's going to score better, 17,637. But yeah, at the older games, you're starting to really see a catch up, basically. To the Oculus Rift type of PC. I actually will be planning to do some Oculus development on this laptop, actually, but I don't think I'll be able to run it on here. I'm probably going to run that on my desktop because I think it beats the recommendation. But, to each their own, whatever. So here in the next slide, we will see the frames per second as well. Boom, right there. So, did pretty well. Obviously, it's a little bit older, so it's going to run a little bit faster. Any other information, I guess, that I could say about this? Probably not. It's all there. Unless you guys want to keep listening to the soothing sounds of my voice. I don't think so. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so this is the new one, or the next one. It's CloudGate 1.1. I got a score of 20,296. I'm sure you guys can read, basic numbers. But here, if you notice, it actually beat the gaming PC for Oculus recommended spec, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it just heated up, whatever. It's probably also another little bit of an older test. You can see the graphics score and the physics score. Physics score got 6,782. Sorry, I didn't mention that with the other ones, but, I'm sure you can probably read that. But, yeah, so not too bad of a score, if I do say so myself. I think we got the next one here. I'm not going to show the FPSs because they were through the roof, so... if you guys want to see that, I can really post that. But here's the next one, 78,111. So that was actually pretty good as well. The funny thing is, it said not a number for the results. I'm guessing there's a little bug in there. Something's being divided by 0 somewhere in the code behind the scenes or something. I don't know. So it's giving me not a number, but that's okay. Yeah, it did about less than half the score for the recommended Oculus. So... not as good, but it's iStorm 1.2. So yeah, this one kind of hurt it a little bit, but again, it's a laptop, and the fact that it actually did that well is very surprising. So on that note, should we go into the gameplay? I think we should. I think we shall. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm going to do a little bit of Crysis 3 gameplay. Right now, obviously, it's a menu, so I'm getting 60 frames per second. I haven't played this like hardly at all. Yeah, that looks good. Why not? I was trying to see if this maybe had a thing. Yeah, that's right. I said a thing. Okay, so obviously I'm running at 1080p. The panel. Oh, by the way, I haven't been able to figure out anything about the panel, but it looks beautiful. I do like it a lot. They supposedly added the sRGB 100% or whatever setting, and that's currently what I have it at. I know it might be a little bit hard to see, but that's whatever. Let's see. You know what? Let's max it all out. Why not? Actually, maybe not. I don't know. I should have looked at what settings I should run them out. I think MSIA is the most challenging one. Jeez. Texture resolution. Yeah. Oh, VSync. No. Never. System spec. Between medium and high. I mean, it's a laptop, so I kind of want to go more towards like the high. Obviously, this is like 980 Ti, kind of thing. I'm guessing. So. No, sorry, that's my friend talking to me right now. Yeah, that's right, I have friends. Let's go to high. Let's see how it goes on high. So let's keep that. Somebody's fading. Okay. Okay, so let's just let's just start a game. See how we. No! Oh God, no! That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want. Oh jeez, please don't tell me I have to. Can I load one? I think I started one. Nope, okay, cool. Do a campaign, let's do soldier. Do you wish to play tutorial? No, we'll figure it out on the fly. Real men don't read directions.
23 years ago, the alien Seth invaded our world.
So I know what you're thinking. What is he doing over here? Wasn't he supposed to be playing game already? Well, the game crashed, so attempt number 2. Woohoo! Frames per second, I didn't check, but the top left, I'm showing about 25. I look straight up, about 49. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for a laptop anyway. Look down, 30. So alright. It's a little bit hard to play with 30 frames per second on something like a first-person shooter though. But that's just my opinion. You'll have to buy this laptop for see for yourself. Alright, who am I following? Oh god, where am I going? Nope, that was the wrong turn.
Warning. Nanosuit disembarkation in progress.
Oh, that's my friend. I was trying to melee kill. Or, so about, yeah, still about 30 frames. I do note that there's a lot of rain going on right now and all that atmospherical beauty. So now I'm inside. I think has to open this. So as far as gaming, I think you can definitely game on this. You maybe like go high, maybe medium, depending on the game. I mean, Crysis 3 is still a very, yeah, it's a very intense experience, graphical-wise. Anyway, I mean, it's still
straight through the front
really
door.
pretty. But
Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go.
oh. Okay, cool. Just gonna stay there? Alright, cool.
I'll check it out.
Check what out? No.
Nanovision enabled.
Warning. Threat level correction. Suit disembarkation.
What's going on here? Investigating. Somebody killed one of our guys. Watch your back.
Wait, what? There's a guy up there? When the hell did he get up there?
Someone is fucking here. We've got a unit down.
Oh, there's another door over here. Are you sure there was somebody here? I don't think there was. I think you're lying. You're just trying to kill the rest of your teammates. People, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's running at about 40 frames per second, so I try to run a benchmark. I'm probably going to play another game here in a little bit. It's going to be Rocket League with a friend of mine, so we'll see. Yeah, they like to be a little bit not politically correct, though, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Yeah, stay tuned for my Rocket League. Oh, actually, while I'm sitting here, I want to talk a little bit about the laptop. So, it came with a little keyboard cover. This guy's going to come over here. I should probably try to go kill him. But it came with a keyboard cover. The keyboard cover is definitely not meant for this laptop. I think it's meant for the, for other stuff. Mainly because there's like little grooves on the top and sides, and the way this is made, oh wait, that's my guy. But the way it's made doesn't actually fit within the grooves, so it's really kind of clunky to use. I still use it though because I spill things everywhere all the time, so it's really useful for that aspect. Okay, and it dropped about 25 there. Oh. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's see what else. I couldn't. Oh, sorry, I can't. I still have to research about the Thunderbolt thing. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can try to upload maybe tomorrow or or you know, a couple days later. We'll see. Oh, let me shoot an explosive and see how the frame rate does. It just dropped about 10 frames. It was a 34 and it was a 26 now, so not too bad. Okay, I will leave it from here, and I'm gonna go hop into Rocket League. Oh, I'm also using the headset that came with the laptop, the Steel Series, so if my voice sounds a little weird or whatever, that's probably why. I'm probably going to keep using it, though, because I think it sounds pretty good. The keyboard itself, the tactile feel is amazing. I love it. The screen is very nice and bright. Now, battery life, that's something that kind of stinks. The battery life, if you wanted like full gaming thing, it may be 30 minutes to an hour, probably not more than that. I did actually do a lot of like internet browsing and stuff, and it was doing a solid, according to the little battery indicator, I had about 4 hours, between 3 and 4 hours, and I probably used it for about 2.5, and I ended at about 40% or 30%. So, you know, you can extrapolate what that would be there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If there's anything else you guys want to ask about, let me know, and I can make a couple more videos or something. Yes. But yeah, so let's go try out some Rocket League and see what the frames are there. Yeah. All right, we're back with some Rocket League. I'm just gonna play maybe a little bit with bots, probably. But I just wanted to show off the settings. So high quality, everything is high quality. Everything is enabled, bloom, except for vertical sync. Dang you, vertical sync. I really wish, that would have been really cool if this laptop came with G-Sync. I'm sure there's probably a model out there, but, you know, G-Sync kind of destroys battery life as well, and I would like to have at least an hour. So, you know, whatever. Okay, let's just hop in and play a quick match. I'm getting 63 frames per second right now. This is a menu though, so not surprised. Let's just do... Is that under training? Nope, that's not new training. Yeah, let's just do an exhibition match. Not all-star. Let's do pro. I feel like that might work. Right? Yeah, let's go random. Okay. So 56 frames, I'm loading, obviously, so that's going to be a little different. Let me just close my door. Okay. Auto. What am I on? Sweet, I'm on blue. Okay, they do actually kind of boost. Okay, cool. Oh, what a shot! All right. 63 frames per second still, so with everything maxed out in Rocket League, I mean, it's not a particularly intense game. I definitely am buying Battlefront 3. I actually already pre-ordered it, so if you guys want to see some gameplay of that, let me know. I'm gonna stay back, because that shit happens way too often. And, oh, another goal, what up? Maybe I should have picked All-Star bots. But then I'd probably get wrecked. So whatever. I can't play this. Oh my god. I try to play like this when I play with friends, but it just doesn't work, and I suck every time. Oh. Oh, what? Crap. Okay, well, you know what? I'm still getting about 63 frames per second, so just a little check-in on that. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna stand by. Oh, yes! That was all them. Oh, that's gonna bounce back. That's gonna bounce back. What? What? Oh, that's totally in. Boom, there it is. Okay, so 62 frames per second, 58 there, 54, 63, and 61. So 63 now, 62. So yeah, very, very playable. This is an Unreal Engine, so it's a little bit heavy on the heavier side, but oh. Okay, so besides me being a total beast, actually I really suck at this game, but it's fine. So yeah, 59 frames. Okay, 15 because it was loading, but whatever. 48. So obviously it runs very well. Oh yeah, and I couldn't play with my friends. Sorry, but you know, whatever. So overall, I'm actually really pleased with this laptop. It does a lot of video game coding, which I'm doing. It does a lot of video game coding and it does it very quickly. I haven't had any issues with that. The memory's fast, the RAM, 16 gigs of RAM on this. It is DDR4 because it's the new processor line, the what is that? Z170, I believe, or Z170 107 HM. I think that's the motherboard. So it is the new generation of RAM. It's the DDR4, not DDR3, which is what we're used to in every single laptop before and desktop. So it is, it's next generation, if you will, ready because I can swap out the RAM and do whatever I want, whatever, all that fun stuff. So overall, it's a great buy. I think it's very light, it's very versatile. Even though the battery life kind of stinks, it's fine. It does get kind of hot in games. Actually, let me test right now. Is it hot? Yeah, it's a little hot. I would not put this on my lap right now. It it only has two USB ports though, so if that's a problem for you, if you like to plug in a lot of stuff through USB, that might be a problem. But it isn't for me, so I totally don't mind. Yeah, coding, any video editing is fine. That's exactly what I'm using to put this video up on YouTube, so totally fine. But yeah, okay. And on this note, I will let you subscribe if you haven't already. To all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Just because you've subscribed doesn't mean I forgot about you. This video is for you. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Oh, keep watching for my gameplay videos. I have a big one from Destiny. I had a lot of fun with my friends, and there was some crazy moments, so I'll make sure to put that online soon. It's a very long video. It's like 5-6 hours long. It was a long game session. Yeah, I think that's it. So subscribe if you want to. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not going to make you. Hit like if you liked it, dislike if you did not. Or just like and subscribe if you want to make me very happy, if you want to do the double play. And leave a comment below on what you would like to see for my channel. I love doing electronics videos a lot. I actually built my own desktop. I mean, a lot of people have. I put in my own liquid cooling and everything. This is just kind of like a work laptop, which is why the main purpose that I got it for. And it fulfills that perfectly fine. Or gameplay videos, which I do a lot of anyway. If you look at my old content from about 4 or 5 years ago, you'll see that a lot of it is gameplay. So I will be putting a lot more new gameplay either on my desktop or my laptop, depending on what you guys want. From like Battlefront 3 and Need for Speed, whenever the heck that comes out, because I didn't realize that came out next year for PC, but whatever. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for those, and thank you for watching. See you guys later.